Whata?
And g'day viewers, and welcome to this week's podcast about AI.
The pros, the cons, and how to keep it real in an increasingly artificial world.
We all need to become educated and aware about the fastest growing tech on the planet so that we can embrace the benefits and combat the dangers.
Listen up if you want to be future ready. Whata?
G'day.
And welcome to this week's episode about AI. Apparently, I could load this subject into a chatbot, issue some parameters around word count and the topics I want covered, and voila, done. I'd have a finished product that I can just press send and go. But where is the fun in that? Where is the human element in that? I wouldn't have experienced the following. 1, had my cat walk across the keyboard like it just did and type about 1 million G's in the middle of the sentence. And 2, I wouldn't have sat and pondered and researched and thought about this topic for the past week and how to discuss it.
First up, what is artificial intelligence? Well, AI provides a computer program with the ability to think and learn on its own. It is a simulation of human intelligence, hence artificial. So the Oxford Dictionary meanings of artificial are made or produced by human beings rather than occurring naturally, especially as a copy of something natural, or also of a person or their behaviour insincere or affected.
Last weekend's Weekend Australian magazine, March 18-19, 2023, had a fascinating article starting on page 20 by Megan Lehman about Sydney-born technologist and futurist Katrina Wallace. It's a solid, thought-provoking read.
It was a really good read.
She talked about how AI is the fastest growing tech sector in the world, with 5 years' worth of advancements occurring in just the last 12 months. This exponential growth has the potential to bring significant benefits to society, including increased efficiency, productivity, and economic growth, but not without some risk.
There's so much to consider with AI, as it's already overhauled things like customer support, hello automated phone queues, complete with robotic voices, automated checkouts at stores, etc., to recommendations about what you need to watch and listen to.
Wallace had just returned from a dieta in Iquitos, Peru. A dieta is a plant-based practice for developing connection to the spirit that underlies all of life. She was the only technologist among the group of a dozen or so international healers. I was so overjoyed to read this, as Wallace is the world leader in AI and says in the article that if technology consciousness keeps evolving and human consciousness doesn't, we are in for some major problems.
Oh, you bet. And one of the biggest concerns is the potential for unaligned AI. So what's that? That's when AI behaves differently from its intended programming. And with this, there is actually a 1 in 10 chance that this could happen and could lead to the destruction of humanity. Another risk is that coders become so caught up in what's possible with AI that they don't stop to consider whether they should be creating certain applications. It's kind of similar to what Ian Malcolm, the chaos theorist in Jurassic Park, said about the scientists creating dinosaurs. They were so caught up in what they could do that they didn't stop to think, should they do it?
The launch of ChatGPT late last year saw its users grow to 100 million by January. It's the fastest growing app in the planet's history. The app trawls the internet for information and compiles coherent, thorough copy for articles, books, poems. There's another app that does songs. This one can even compile entire school assignments to the chagrin of most educators and educational facilities out there. There are also AI image generators creating surrealist imagery and photorealistic pics that, to tell you the truth, some are beautiful and some are terrifying. Reading our kids' chat on Messenger yesterday revealed that they have embraced this tech already. They are off and racing with it. For now, all 3 of our kids are creatives, artists in various fields, and I'll be interested to see how they utilise AI to enhance their life paths. As a writer of both stories and songs, I can't imagine using it, but then again, I'm 55 and I'm old school. I sit in my office with a bust of Shakespeare on my desk, and although I don't write with a quill and ink, I often look at him and wonder what he'd make of the tapping of my keys and the whole World Wide Web phenomenon. At home and work, I write by hand as much as possible. I record every phone call, write out names and numbers and details, and I write in colour, much to the frustration of our accounting team at work. I love writing. Encourage each other and your kids to keep up the practice of writing by hand as much as possible. Benefits of writing include stress reduction, improved focus, increased creativity, and deeper thinking. It assists with memory, processing your feelings, generating gratitude, and much more. So write on, folks.
Right on. So what are the pros of the AI wave that we're at the crest of? There is much to be gained as a global community, including brilliant breakthroughs in medical technology and treatment of diseases, assistance with repetitive workloads, improvement of processes for productivity in our work and our home lives. And it's vitally important that we get educated about AI and the metaverse. And what's the metaverse? Well, that's a platform to explore virtual 3D spaces where you can socialise, learn, collaborate and play. And with leaders like Katrina Wallace drawing up plans for AI governance bodies like the Responsible Metaverse Alliance, we all need to research the opportunities we have to assist with making this next wave of tech a safer and accountable space for this next generation and for those to come. While AI has the potential to bring significant benefits to society, it's not without its risks. As we continue to develop and implement this technology, it's really important to be mindful of the potential dangers and to ensure that we are creating AI that is aligned with human values and human goals. And we must also be vigilant in monitoring the ethical implications of AI and its impact on society. Only then can we reap the benefits of this transformative technology while minimising its potential downside.
To me, the greatest disadvantage of the whole AI concept is the loss of creativity. And with it, the loss of using our greatest gift, our imagination. We have a gold mine within our minds. Stephen Covey wrote, "Live out of your imagination, not out of your history." And the AI machines can't do that. But we can and we must keep evolving our human consciousness. We can't afford to give it up and become lazy. Our imagination is the ultimate gift. And because we've been gifted it, we often take it for granted. It's what differentiates us from all other living things. Don't give over what little we have to the machines. Wake up and think, and think, and think some more. Take time to unplug from everything technological. Walk barefoot on the grass and breathe in all the wonder that surrounds you. Look up and look around, and for goodness sake, look each other in the eyes, listen to each other's stories, and hold each other's hands, and give that all-important hug when it's needed. We are human, and we are divine, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Keep it real, folks. And until next time,
love and blessings.
See ya.
Thanks for watching this video, and we hope that you got a lot out of it. We would love it, be grateful and appreciative if you would take the time to like this video, comment if you feel inclined, and share with any friends that you think would benefit from this. We are constantly creating new great content, so also remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the awesome material that we have coming up. See you soon.